I'll cut it down for you guys. But we're gonna keep on going here.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Also, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
Those are surprisingly our objectives as well.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion? What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on of the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Alright, good.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Yeah. I received.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Alright, is that it? No. Kodak. Of course.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant's struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any
Why is he talking
problems?
so
There was a
slow?
brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec,
Alright, we're going to the elevator.
the texture isn't far.
Sorry, I'm skipping this stuff because now it's nothing to do with story related.
The hatch with a circular handle.
Alright. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I was planning on taking a break, but I can't save yet. And what I did while you were gone is I increased my grip to level 3 because A is the trophy and B comes in handy. In I think 1 or 2 spots in this chapter. So yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we can find a safe spot sometime. I called 14096 and nothing happening apparently. Hopefully these bugs don't crawl on me. This mask is annoying, by the way. Make sure nothing's back here. Nope. And let's see. I think you guys saw me pick up the thermal goggles. I picked up thermal goggles in the water. No, you guys didn't. Yeah. So I found some thermals in the water. Those might come in handy too. I'm not sure. Can I get out through here? Guess not. Alrighty. So that's that. Yeah, this mask is annoying. Can't wait to get it off. But yeah, hopefully, hopefully you're liking this, what I'm doing. I thought there's a way to get back here. I guess not. Oh wait. There it is. I remember. There's nothing back here. Well, that's so lame. Anything, nice little diving pool. I could have swore there was something back there, but yes, right, not right now. So obviously, important thing is to find a weapon, which hopefully happens soon. Another ration. This will be able to heal ourselves. I know on the easier levels they give you the M9 on those boxes. Can't find them. This game.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Oh,
must be a Grlukovich man.
Grlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
There's a lot of them. Or, armies out of country. This is pretty nice. Since we don't have radar at the beginning. Whoa! Whoa, who's that? Who was that?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big
Now I know
Shell's
why everyone
facilities
makes fun of
network.
Raiden.
Then what?
Pull up the map
After
of the
this
structure.
game. Like,
That'll let
doing-
you activate the Soliton
He's
radar.
got like the brain of
The
a 10-year-old
Soliton
kid.
radar? True. That radar came in useful during
Like,
VR
seriously, he
training.
talks like a kid.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Push the action button in front of it.
Just push the action button in front of the node.
Oh.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness.
Yes.
If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Whoa. What was that? Alright. Nope, we're busy. I believe this is what activates the radar. Yeah, we're in. Juice Man. Enter. Sounds good. Sounds good. Beep. Alright. Yep. Wait, I can switch it to. No. So this is like the option menu. Yeah. Alright.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot
I
in the
know
middle
how
is
it works. Blah 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 blah. Rose is our save contact. Seriously, really, I'm just done with cutscenes, you know. I hope that doesn't like bother you guys that much. Oh my god, we got another one.
Raiden, the
Really? God, man, did they make this game for like 10-year-olds?
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter. Stay on the lookout.
I'm not sure how these guys patrol. I'm pretty sure this is a good position, but I'm not totally sure. Alright, we need to get out of here. What's the best way? Alright, we're going. Bam. I'm not like Snake.